What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the uncrowned Otaku. And y'all know what time it is. It's time for a Death Battle prediction video. Now, I'm doing this really late. It is 11:30 p.m., so I gotta be a little more quiet than I normally would, but it's okay because the hype's still gonna be here. You feel me? The hype will never leave us. So we just had Sauron versus Lich King, and y'all already know, if you watched the last prediction, I didn't really know much about either of them, but I made an educated guess. I picked Sauron. Your boy came up with a dub. The season is about to turn around for me. Now, I can't really gloat or anything. Like, low-key, I thought the match would be closer than it was. Turns out, it really wasn't. Sauron had that in the bag. But we did learn a lot about, well, me personally, I learned a lot about the Lich King that I didn't know. Same about Sauron. It was cool. Overall, no real complaints, I guess. If y'all got some complaints, go ahead, voice them in the description. That's what we're here for. The kingdom is here for everybody. We are all inclusive. Now, for the next Death Battle, in the left corner, we have Hero Extraordinary. Well, I guess Hero in Training. Successor for One for All. Or is it All for? No, it's One for All. It's OFA. Or I keep getting AFO and OFA mixed up, but he won for all. All for one. Yeah, he's one for all. The successor to One for All, the future greatest hero to ever live. We have the young Midoriya, Deku! In the other corner, we have, coming from a land of magic, he who possesses no magic himself, with dreams extraordinaire, to be the Sorcerer Supreme. Actually, that's a Doctor Strange. I forgot what he was trying to become, the Magic King. I think it's the Magic King. I could be wrong. Wizard King. Trying to become the Wizard King when he possesses no magic himself. The cursed boy who forms unions with devils. Asta! It's Deku from My Hero Academia versus Asta from Black Clover. Now, me being the anime head that I am, uncrowned Otaku, I can't afford to take an L on this one. It's two anime characters that I both know very well. I'm caught up in both seasons, current in the manga, so I know kind of where this is going. Now, this Death Battle is a little strange to me because previous seasons, they've made it clear that they try not to put in characters where it's still ongoing. Where right now it's actively ongoing, and Deku isn't really in a training arc anymore, but Asta in the manga, he's knee-deep in a training arc. He's actively getting stronger each chapter. So for them to put Asta and Deku hasn't even trained to his full potential yet. We would have to see a time skip Deku to see him at full potential. They might, I don't even think you could scale him to All Might, and All Might got bodied by guys, so we're not even going to talk about that. But I don't think this is really even a fair death battle. Yeah, sure. Deku's got a couple techniques. He's got the black whip. He's got the danger sense. He's got the smoke screen. I probably should have said spoilers. If you don't read the manga, you probably shouldn't be looking at this if you don't read the manga for both, because I'm going to be talking about abilities they have in the manga that haven't been shown in the anime. You've been warned going forward. My apologies, spilling the beans on some of his powers. But back to that, yeah, he's got the smoke screen, the danger sense, the black whip. He's learning how to control his power consumption and all of that. But think about My Hero Academia world. And I know I'm repping the shirt right now. I don't really have any Black Clover gear, but this is the best My Hero gear that I had. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really like My Hero. Oh no, how could he not like My Hero? It's kind of whack. Let's be honest. I'm a Tiger and Bunny fan. My Hero kind of whack. But like I was saying, My Hero Academia verse, it's the characters in it that aren't overwhelmingly powerful. You have maybe one or two that are strong in a sense, but if you put them in any other universe, they're just decent. If you put Overhaul in the DC universe, he's just decent. If you put All for One in the DC universe, he's slightly above average. He ain't banging against Black Adam. He ain't banging against Superman, Martian Manhunter. You feel me? Now, if we go over to Black Clover, Asta is literally fighting angels and devils. This man has learned how to fuse with the devil in that grimoire that he has. He has, I think, 3 different swords now. He's moved over to the land of the rising sun. I believe he's in Japan now, and he's learning a new technique to harness his power even further, to enhance not only his physical, but to get more ki control as well. And think about where they're at. They've been fighting devils who could overwhelm a country. And the heroes right now, they're fighting villains that are overwhelming a city. the vast scale. And also in Black Clover, you have Luck, who's like, he, in his full like potential, in his full armored up form, he's like lightning. In Asta, you could argue he dodged all those light swords with, is his name Yuno or Juno? Sometimes in the manga they'll have Juno, sometimes they'll have Yuno. I get confused. But he's dodged light swords, he's banged with Luck, he's dodging fire. The dude he's fighting now controls time and space. I think it's time and space. No, time, not space. He just controls time. But there are people that he's fighting that can rip through space as well. So Asta, you could argue, is faster than light when it comes to speed and reflexes. What is Deku? Deku's probably just above average. He's peak human. He's like Captain America low key. That danger sense ain't gonna keep him safe forever. And Asta doesn't just depend on his grimoire. He trains his body every day. He's big bodied. And if you current with the manga, you know that he can harness the power in that the arm the devil took. He can harness that power and he can punch through things that normal humans wouldn't be able to punch through. That sword he could do, the black wave. It's crazy. All the stuff Asta could do. And with that being said, I'm picking Asta to win this one. There's no way he can lose this. The realm he comes from, he fights way bigger threats than anything that My Hero Academia, that Deku's seen. Think about this. The number 1 hero in My Hero Academia is Endeavor. Put Endeavor against Fuego Leon. It's Fuego. I'm sorry, I mispronounced it. I had to go back to my Spanish days. Put him against Fuego Leon with the Salamander Grimoire. That dude would body Endeavor in a split second. All for One didn't even take out Endeavor in a split second. Put him against Fuego Leon's big sister. I forgot her name, but she'll body him in a second. Put him against Black Captain Yami. Captain Yami about the dimension slash from the hell. Come on, it's not even a fair fight. Asta's taking this low difficulty. But what do y'all think? Comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that social media jazz. I gotta get out of here. It's super late. I think I might be waking people up, so it's time for me to peace out. Uncrowned Kingdom. I've been your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku. That's the fire that keeps the kingdom safe. That's the Getsuga flame. I forgot to say it, but I gotta rush. I gotta get out of here. Y'all be easy. Peace, 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 peace.